Have you noticed how every ping, swipe, and scroll keeps your mind in constant motion? Restless, reactive, never still. We chase life hacks, productivity tips, and efficiency secrets, convinced that more input equals more intelligence. But the Stoics remind us, men are disturbed not by things but by the views they take of them. True upgrade isn't adding data, it's subtracting distraction. It's a radical return to yourself. 1. Distraction is the true enemy. We think ignorance is the foe. Instead, it's noise. Every video, notification, and scattered thought steals your attention. Seneca warned that life is short not for lack of time, but for wasting it. Wisdom isn't in knowing more, but in seeing clearly. In stillness, your mind sharpens, like a lake settling into a perfect mirror. Warriors who meditate before battle, writers who sit silent for hours, monks who remain unmoved. In their stillness, they unlock a quiet power. 2. Become dangerous without violence. True threat isn't muscles or volume. It's the energy of inner stillness. Epictetus taught, "No man is free who is not master of himself." When you observe before you speak, pause before you react, you anchor yourself. Marcus Aurelius held empire in check not with brute force but with calm judgment. Your presence, measured, precise, unhurried, becomes the blade. Intelligence itself is your weapon. 3. Stop reacting, start responding. Quick reactions are survival reflex, response is choice. UFC champion Georges St-Pierre steadied his mind with breath work, slow, conscious inhalations even under pressure. Inhale, exhale, you shift from panic to presence. Every crisis, insult, or traffic jam can become a moment to pause, breathe, and act with intention. That gap between stimulus and reaction is your domain. 4. Self-mastery and stillness in chaos. Stillness isn't withdrawal, it's active observation. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison honing inner calm. If I didn't leave my bitterness behind, I'd still be in prison. He didn't react with rage. He responded with unity. In a world of constant motion, real power lies in creating an inner space where thoughts can be seen without identification, and choices arise from clarity. 5. Train your mind like a muscle. Just as athletes repeat movements, you must practice pausing. In conversation, listen deeply. Note a colleague's fleeting frown or friend's uneasy tone. Over time, these details reveal hidden patterns, your own and others. Intelligence isn't ingesting facts, it's detecting the currents beneath the surface. Each moment of still observation strengthens your mental muscle. 6. Upgrade begins with awareness. Most live on autopilot, eyes open but never seeing. A cluttered mind can't focus. Wisdom grows in stillness. Cut the noise, and your mind becomes a clear mirror. See your thoughts drifting like clouds. You are the sky, not the passing vapor. Presence arises when you switch from unconscious reaction to deliberate observation. 7. Breath as your brain hack. Breath is the on-off switch for your nervous system. A single conscious inhale can calm panic, clear your mind, and restore choice. Marcus Aurelius used it as his anchor in the imperial storm. Retain to the breath, return to the present. Train it daily, in mundane moments, so that under pressure you already own the skill. 8. Presence over autopilot. Stillness for just 5 minutes a day rewires you. When you pause before replying, you move from being buffeted by external noise to shaping your environment. You become the unshakable observer. Others speak, you listen. They react, you respond. This is the revolution within. 9. Less is a deepening. Ironically, becoming 50% smarter isn't learning more. It's doing less, deeper. Subtract distraction. Subtract automatic reactions. Subtract noise. In that void, Your real intelligence emerges. Precise, powerful, unpredictable. You no longer chase the crowd. You choose silence over chaos, clarity over hurry, becoming someone the sleeping world cannot ignore. Conclusion. True power isn't volume or velocity, it's inner mastery. When you still your mind, breathe with awareness, observe before reacting, you reclaim the domain no one else can enter. In that space you find your best ideas, your surest judgments, and your most formidable strength. Are you ready to turn inward? Leave a comment, I'm ready. Then sit still, breathe deeply, and begin.